morning, dear students. I am Ms. Navida Sheikh from Brahan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika MCGM virtual class. I welcome all my dear students to another and interesting session. In today's session, we'll be learning something new and interesting from a science textbook. So let's get started. Good morning, dear students. I am Mrs. Navida Sheikh from MCGM virtual class. I welcome all my dear students to another and interesting session. In today's class, we'll be learning a very interesting and a very important chapter, that is disaster management. Now, I have made two parts of the chapter, so please see to it that after watching part 1, do watch part 2 as well. We'll be talking about various types of disasters that happen around us, that could be because naturally or because man-made problems. Okay, like earthquake, heavy rainfalls. Then in our previous standards, we have learned about various types of disasters like earthquake, flooding, and all such things. Okay, but we have learned about how this happens, and in today's class we'll be learning about how it is managed by the government, and what can we do in order to help ourselves and the people around us, okay, in such conditions where the disaster happens. Okay, so please see to it that you pay attention throughout the video, and if you have any doubts and queries, you can ask us in the comment section below. Okay, so without wasting time, let's get started. In our previous standards also, we have learned about what is disaster. Disaster is very simple to understand. You must have seen in news channels and on radios, you must have heard about disasters happening here and there all over the world. Now, the disruption on a massive scale, either natural or man-made, occurring in short or long period is termed as disaster. Disaster management in India has been an important point of discussion owing to frequent natural disasters ranging from earthquakes, floods, drought, etc. Now, disaster means any type of calamity that occurs on a large scale and it affects so many people around. That is a disaster. It could be naturally or it could be man-made. Now, we have learned about the difference between the man-made disaster and naturally occurring disasters in our previous standards. Okay, I'll be giving you all a few examples of both the types, and that will help you to clear out what is the meaning of natural disaster and man-made disaster. Now, first let us understand about the meaning of the word disaster. A disaster is defined as a disruption on a massive scale, either naturally or man-made, occurring in short or long periods. Now, disaster could be a short period type of thing like an earthquake. Okay, it occurs only for a few seconds or few minutes. Okay, but it could have a very long-term effect on that surrounding, or it could be a long-term occurring disaster. Okay, so like tsunami. In tsunami, it is a very long disaster which takes place with starting as an earthquake. After an earthquake, there's a huge wave of water which comes into the cities and it causes huge amount of loss. Okay, so that could come under a long-term disaster as well. So the disasters can lead to human, material, economic, or environmental hardships, which can be beyond the bearable capacity of the affected society. As per statistics, India as a whole is vulnerable to 30 different types of disasters. Means India ke andar there are chances that we can have more than 30 different types of disasters. Okay, that can affect the economic, social and human development potential to such an extent that it will have long term effects of productivity and macroeconomic performance. Means हमारी जो इकोनॉमी है पैसे के ऊपर भी इफेक्ट करता है डिजास्टर्स की वजह से, और हमारी हेल्थ के ऊपर, सोसाइटी में जो लोग रह रहे हैं उनके ऊपर, हर तरीके से डिजास्टर उस पर्टिकुलर एरिया को या फिर उस पर्टिकुलर कंट्री को इफेक्ट करता है. ठीक है. So disaster means that any occurrence that causes damage, ecological disruption, loss of human life, or deterioration of health and health services on a scale sufficient to warrant an extraordinary response
from outside the affected community or area. Okay, this is the meaning given by the WHO in 1995 of the word disaster. ठीक है, तो हमारी ह्यूमन लॉस होता है. इकोलॉजिकल डिसरप्शन मीन्स जो हमारा एनवायरनमेंट है, प्लांट्स है, एनिमल्स है, जो हमारा इकोसिस्टम है, अगर उसके अंदर कुछ डिस्ट्रप्शन होता है जो डैमेज कॉज करता है हमारी हेल्थ को या हेल्थ फैसिलिटीज को या हमारी इकोनॉमी को, उसे हम लोग डिजास्टर कहते हैं. Now, these are a few examples of disasters like a tornado, volcano, earthquake, tsunami, forest fire, dust storms, avalanche, drought, thunderstorm, hailstorm, snowstorm, flood, hurricane, sandstorm, sinkhole, or windstorm. So, these are all different types of disasters that you must have seen also on television or in movies or in the newspapers or heard about them. ठीक है, like a tornado, it is a huge wind which carries, even in certain cities, not in India mostly but abroad, there are huge cars or houses which are carried away by that wind. It is so violent and it is so destructive. Volcano, हम लोग सब पढ़ चुके हैं वॉल्केनो के बारे में कि किस तरीके से ये नेचुरली लावा जो होता है हमारे अर्थ के अंदर वो burst out होता है from the mountains and which again causes a lot of loss of the human life also and the environment as well. Earthquake, just movement trembling of the earth, that is earthquake. Tsunami also India has faced about this type of disaster as well. ड्रॉट, जहाँ पर सूखा पड़ जाता है. थंडरस्टॉर्म, जब लाइटनिंग स्ट्राइक करती है हमारे अर्थ को, उसकी वजह से भी बहुत नुकसान होता है जहाँ पर भी लाइटनिंग गिरती है. हेल स्टॉर्म, बड़े बड़े जब बर्फ के टुकड़े गिरते हैं, नॉट स्नो, ओके, बड़े बड़े आइस के टुकड़े गिरते हैं, तो उससे भी बहुत तरीके के प्रॉब्लम्स और इट अफेक्ट्स द ह्यूमंस एंड द बर्ड्स अराउंड एंड एनिमल्स अराउंड. Flood also you have seen in India many a times. We have experienced about flood also. Recently you also have learned and heard about the different floods that occurred in India. Sandstorm, जब बहुत सारी धूल उड़ती है, and it is not ऐसे सादी सी है धूल उड़ना. Sand, जहाँ पर भी डेजर्ट होते हैं वहाँ पर ये सैंड स्टॉर्म होते हैं. Okay, so these are all types of disasters which can last for a very long time, especially forest fire. जब जंगल में आग लगती है तो ये बहुत दूर तक फैलती है because you have wood all around that forest, right? And dry leaf which catch fire very easily. So these are all examples of disasters. Now disasters could be of two types: man-made disasters and natural disasters. In man-made disasters, we can talk about the atomic bombs, okay, which were led by during the World War, and about the Hiroshima and Nagasaki. You must have heard about or read about that when the atomic atom bombs were placed, and because of that huge amount of loss had occurred in that particular area. आज भी वहाँ पर जो बच्चे होते हैं तो they are also, they do not have they are genetically they do not have proper genetic disorders are there in them, okay, and they do not have a healthy lifestyle like us, which people have been affected because of that nuclear bomb. Okay, after that then the disasters like attacks like 9/11, okay, जहाँ पर टेररिस्ट लोग अटैक करते हैं पर्टिकुलर एरिया को, वहाँ पर ह्यूमन लॉस होता है, इकोनॉमिकल लॉस होता है. दीज आर ऑल टाइप ऑफ डिजास्टर्स दैट कुड अकर. राइट्स जब होते हैं तो उसमें भी एक तरीके का, उसे भी एक तरीके का डिजास्टर कहा जाता है. ठीक है, आफ्टर दैट नेचुरल डिजास्टर्स आर लाइक वाइल्ड फायर, अर्थक्वेक, drought, flooding. These are all coming under natural disaster. I hope this much is clear. What is the difference between man-made disaster and natural disaster?
We have learned about disasters and few of the disasters that have been mentioned in our textbook, one of which is the earthquake which happened in the Kilari in the Latur district. Okay, in 1993, many people had died due to the earthquake which happened in the Latur district in the place called Kilari. Okay, now this is the image of that place.
where the earthquake had taken place. Now you can imagine how many people must have died there because of this earthquake. The houses collapsed and people were there inside the houses, and many lost their life because of the earthquake. And we all know that earthquake is a natural disaster. That means we cannot control that, right? The next disaster that needs to be known by everybody, if you all are in Mumbai, if you all are, you know that in Mumbai it rains very heavily. Okay, we nowadays we see so many times on the news that there is heavy rainfall, there is waterlogging. Okay, but this a disaster that happened on the 26th of July in 2005. It was a very big serious type of thing that had happened in Mumbai because of the heavy rains. Okay, even today, people of Mumbai shudder at the memory of July 2005, when many people had lost their lives in the deluge caused by heavy rains. Okay, now it was heavy rains like every year we listen to news and watch it on the television also about how rainfalls are affecting people's life, but very many a times people don't die because of heavy rainfalls. But in that year, many people died on that day. It was so heavy, the rainfall was so heavy that the buses got filled with water. You can imagine how much water rainfall had fallen on that day. Okay, so it is a very important disaster that you should know living in Mumbai.
Another type of disaster that we're talking today is landslide or rift collapse. As the way word itself is self-explanatory, landslides means जो जमीन होती है वो खसक जाती है अपनी जगह से. So that is what a disaster we're talking about today. अब ये disaster क्यों है? Let us understand that. Natural cracks, here you can see in these pictures, the natural cracks and fissures means crack जैसे ही होते हैं, depressions create होते हैं, present in hard rocks cause their breaking. Especially at the time of heavy rains, water entering these cracks causes weathering of these rocks. Weight increases, these rocks slide on the slopy region and settle at the lower side. This is called collapse of rift. So here you can see how this land is going down. Now why does it happen? Suppose naturally if there are certain reasons like earthquake or many other reasons, अगर वहाँ पर एक क्रैक डेवलप हो जाता है जो हम लोग को नहीं दिखाई देता, बट ड्यूरिंग रेनी सीजन्स ये पानी उसके अंदर गिरते गिरते ये क्रैक्स बड़े हो जाते हैं और वो जगह वो वजन नहीं ले पाती. ठीक है, एंड दैट पर्टिकुलर लैंड स्लाइड्स डाउन एंड दैट कॉजेज लैंडस्लाइड. Now let us understand about the effects of landslide. Every disaster has certain amount of effects on the people around and the vicinity around. Right? So if there is a landslide, the rivers get flooded and change their path. ठीक है, उसका रास्ता बदल जाता है और उसकी वजह से पानी कहाँ चला जाता है, शहरों में चले जाता है, विलेजेस में चला जाता है, एंड दैट कॉजेज अ डिफरेंट प्रॉब्लम. Displacement of waterfalls, formation of artificial water reservoirs could also happen because of landslide. There is life and financial loss on a large scale as trees, buildings, rocks on slopy areas collapse on low-lying land. So here you can see the houses, people living in that particular region could lose their can die also because of landslide. जब घर गिर जाता है तो people inside the houses can die. Vehicles अगर नीचे कहीं चल रही होती है तो अगर उस पर गिर जाएगा तो जो लोग vehicles में वो भी मर सकते हैं. Plants destroy हो जाते हैं. So it affects a very large number of people in that particular region. Landslide affects the traffic as well. Landslide destroys plant life on it, right? So everybody can see कि अगर उतना region अगर collapse हो जाता है तो वहाँ पर जितने भी plants थे वो भी destroy हो जाते हैं. So these are a few effects of landslide that one should know.
The next disaster that we'll be talking about is in July 2014. The whole village of Malin in Ambegaon, Taluka of Pune district was destroyed in a matter of minutes due to a landslide. Now, Landslide is something that I'll be explaining you all in detail later ahead. Okay, now landslide का मतलब सिंपल सी लैंग्वेज में जो ज़मीन होती है वो धंस जाती है, ठीक है. And there was a small village, okay, that was in the Pune district, that is the village of Malin in Ambegaon. Now there, because of the landslide, the entire village got destroyed. Okay, within a few minutes. Many got buried under the heaps of soil and stones and lost their life. Okay, here this picture you can see that they are removing the soil and the stones with the help of the crane in order to remove the people from from their houses. Okay, under the soil and under the heaps of stones, you can people had died because of suffocation and because of injuries. Next, in November 2015, this you must have seen on television also, many people died due to the flooding caused by heavy rains in Tamil Nadu. Again, because of heavy rainfall in Tamil Nadu, you can see these buildings being submerged in water. Imagine the small houses which were there in that particular area. Many lost their lives, many things, many belongings, even the animals, so many things got lost because of the heavy rainfalls which happen. And because of the heavy rainfall, the flooding that happens, जो बहुत सारी जो बाढ़ की सिचुएशन आ जाती है, फ्लड हो जाता है, पूरा पानी भर जाता है, लोग निकल नहीं सकते, जो जहाँ है वो वहाँ फंस जाता है. ओके, और जो छोटे छोटे घरों में होते हैं उनका घर डूब जाता है और उनकी सारी बिलोंगिंग्स भी उसके साथ में चली जाती है. So in November 2015, such heavy rainfall had caused flooding in the region of Tamil Nadu, and many people died because of that as well. Let us understand the very first type of disaster that we're going to talk about today is an earthquake. So, what is an earthquake? What are the effects of the earthquake? We all have learned, and you must have seen also on newspapers, and every year there are many earthquakes that occur. So, we need to understand what exactly makes the earth shake and why does this earthquake occur. So, let us understand that. There is certain vibration on the earth and shaking of the earth's surface ground is called an earthquake. These cause seismic waves leading to movement of the earth's surface like tremors, shaking, or it goes up and down. So earthquake basically you feel कि ज़मीन हिल रही है. जब ये ज़मीन हिल रही है वो क्यों हिलती है? Now there are various levels beneath the earth surface. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ अर्थ जो हम लोग को फील हो रही है वैसे ही सारा लेयर है अर्थ के अंदर तक पूरा. It is not like that. You have learned in your previous standards about how there are different levels beneath the surface of the earth. ठीक है, कैसे अलग अलग तरीके के levels हैं और वो किस तरीके के layers होते हैं, कुछ hard होते हैं, कुछ molten होते हैं, कुछ lava होते हैं, temperature कैसा होता है. So because of all the plates that are there beneath the earth surface, suppose if there is a movement beneath the earth crust, ठीक है, जब ये earth crust के अंदर जब ये movement होती है तो ऊपर की ज़मीन हिलती है. ठीक है, तो वो हम लोगों को ट्रेमर्स या शेकिंग फील होता है. एंड यू ऑफन ऑल्सो मस्ट हैव नोटिस दैट द लैंड ऑन विच यू आर स्टैंडिंग इट गोज अप एंड डाउन. सो दैट इज द इंटेंसिटी. ठीक है, वो इतना स्ट्रांग होती है, वो वेव्स जो क्रिएट होती है वो इतनी स्ट्रांग होती है. So the shock and the waves formed in the interior of the earth spread on the surface in all direction. ठीक है, जो जमीन के अंदर होती है वो सब जगह पर फैलती है. The central point of earthquake is the point above the epicenter of the earth's surface. Strong convulse or waves at first reach to the epicenter, therefore major loss occur near to that area. So suppose यहाँ पर आप लोगों को on the right hand side you can see this image. In the center you can see that is the red portion that you see beneath the earth crust. Now that is the main point where the tremors are occurring. ठीक है, उसके वजह से ऊपर की जो ज़मीन है उसमें वाइब्रेशंस क्रिएट होते हैं, वो वेव्स क्रिएट होती है जिसकी वजह से हमारा जो ऊपर का एरिया है वो हम लोग को फील होता है कि ये ऊपर नीचे हो रहा है या हिल रहा है. So such shocks occur due to an earthquake can be mild or intensified. Okay, it could be mild, it could be high, it could be very much uh, dangerous also. On the earth, mild earthquakes occur in a large number than the intensified or runners. ठीक है, ये जो mild earthquake होते हैं वो होते रहते हैं earth पे, and there are many cities which are facing earthquake right now also when you're listening to my lecture, but those are very mild. Okay, those are very the intensity is very low. ठीक है, सो कभी कभार नोटिस भी नहीं होता कितने लोगों को कि अर्थक्वेक आया है, बट देयर इज अ टाइप ऑफ वेव दैट इज क्रिएटेड विच लीड्स टू डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द इंटेंसिटी. ठीक है, जो ज्यादा इंटेंसिटी का होता है तो उससे ज्यादा लॉस होता है और उसके बारे में हम लोगों को पढ़ने मिलता है. ठीक है, सो अर्थक्वेक डिपेंड्स अपॉन हाउ मच इंटेंसिटी इट इज देयर बीनीथ, जिसके वजह से ये ट्रेमर्स उठ रहे हैं और वो वेव्स उस हिसाब से बड़ी या छोटी होती है. ठीक है, वेव जैसे समंदर की पानी की वेव्स होती है वैसा वेव्स नहीं उठती यहाँ पर. देयर इज अ काइंड ऑफ सर्कल दैट यू कैन सी हियर. दिस शोज के कितने एरिया में ये इफेक्ट करेगा. ठीक है, so as I told you that everyday earthquakes are noticed at some or the other place on the earth. According to the observation of National Earthquake Information Center, every year nearly 12,400 to 14,000 earthquakes occur on the earth. From this, it is noticed that the earth is continuously vibrating. So जो beneath हमारे जो earth है, हमारे जो surface जिस पे आप लोग खड़े हो या बैठे हो, उसके नीचे बहुत सारे layers हैं. ठीक है, earth के. Now that has continuous vibration going on. बट वो जो वाइब्रेशन है वो कितनी इंटेंसिटी है उसके अंदर, कितना ज्यादा उसके अंदर पावर है, जिसकी वजह से जो ऊपर के लेयर्स है वो भी इफेक्ट करते हैं. ठीक है, सपोज अगर नीचे का जो वाइब्रेशन है, नीचे जो मूवमेंट हो रही है वो अगर माइल्ड है तो ऊपर हमें अर्थक्वेक फील नहीं होता. बट सपोज इफ द इंटेंसिटी इज मोर, देन वी कैन एक्चुअली सी सच काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स हैपनिंग ऑन द सर्फेस ऑल्सो. ठीक है, now this is one of the example that I would give you. अगर मैं एक ड्रॉप पानी के अंदर, हमारे पास अगर एक बकेट है पानी की, उसके अंदर अगर हम लोग एक ड्रॉप कुछ चीज फेंक देते हैं तो किस तरीके से आप लोगों को रिपल्स दिखाई देते हैं. ठीक है, मैं फेंक रही हूँ बीच में बट स्टिल यू कैन सी देयर आर रिपल्स बीइंग फॉर्म्ड टू अ सर्टेन एक्सटेंट, दूर तक जाते हैं ना वो रिपल्स. तो यही सेम चीज हमारे अर्थक्वेक के टाइम पे भी होता है. जो इफेक्ट हो रहा है वो एक पॉइंट पे हो रहा है बट उसकी वजह से बहुत दूर तक उसका इफेक्ट फील होता है. ठीक है, so this is a very simple example in order to understand how the waves move away and affect the region around it. So here you can see when the tectonic plates which are there beneath the earth, when they move. ठीक है, जब ये आगे पीछे होगा तो अगर उसके ऊपर कुछ चीज बनी हुई है, like if there are roads, if there are buildings, if there are bridges, वो मूवमेंट की वजह से वो हिलता है and then that causes a huge loss. So in order to understand and in order to measure how much intensity that earthquake had, there is one simple instrument here that you can see. The machine or the instrument which records the earthquake is called seismograph or seismometer, and the accentuation is measured in Richter scale. This is one of the mathematical measuring unit. ठीक है, so here these are simple machines where you can see that there is a paper जिसके ऊपर वो इंटेंसिटी मेजर की जाती है कि कितनी ज़्यादा फ्रीक्वेंसी से या कितनी ज़्यादा इंटेंसिटी से वो अर्थक्वेक आया था, और फिर उस हिसाब से हम लोगों को बताया जाता है टेलीविजन में या न्यूज़पेपर्स में बताया जाता है कि इतने इंटेंसिटी का अर्थक्वेक आया है. So let us understand about the causes of the earthquake. The very first cause could be volcanic eruption. Okay, there are we have learned about volcanic eruption in your previous standard also. If you do not have you do not know about volcanic eruptions, you can go to your 7th standard channel and watch disaster management over there. In that chapter, I've explained in detail about volcanic eruption as well. ओके, सो वॉल्केनिक इरप्शन में एक्चुअली क्या हो रहा है, नीचे से जो मोल्टन लावा है वो बाहर आ रहा है. व्हेन दिस हैपन देयर इज अ चांस दैट अर्थक्वेक कुड take place. Apart from that, स्ट्रेस ऑफ बिग डैम्स ऑन द अर्थ, जब बहुत ज्यादा वजन डैम का या स्ट्रेस पड़ता है वो पर्टिकुलर लैंड पे, तो उससे भी अर्थक्वेक आता है. Mining, when people mine, when they go into the deep inside the earth in order to get coal or different types of materials. Okay, तो जब वो माइनिंग होती है तो उसके अंदर ड्रिलिंग वगैरह होता है. सपोज अगर कुछ ऊपर नीचे हो जाता है बिकॉज ऑफ दैट मशीनरी, बिकॉज दोज आर ह्यूज मशीनरीज विच आर यूज्ड, because of which earthquake could take place. Okay, next is underground atomic test. We have learned about atomic energy, right? We have learned कि किस तरीके से न्यूक्लियर टेस्टिंग्स होती है. तो ये जो टेस्टिंग्स होती है तो इसे बाहर नहीं कर सकते बिकॉज इट हैज अ वेरी हार्मफुल इफेक्ट ऑन ऑल द पीपल लिविंग अराउंड इन दैट नियर बाय विसिनिटी. तो इसे अंडरग्राउंड टेस्ट किया जाता है कि हाउ एफिशिएंट दीज अटोमिक टेस्ट आर. ठीक है, तो अगर वो ज़्यादा इंटेंसिटी का अटोमिक प्लांट होगा या फिर अटोमिक जो टेस्टिंग हो रही है अगर वो ज़्यादा इंटेंसिटी का होगा तो दैट कुड लीड टू अर्थक्वेक ऑल्सो. Water percolates through the crack of the earth due to tremendous heat. The water converts into steam. The steam formed tries to come out from the loosened end of the earth's surface, causing an earthquake. Okay? Now let us see what are the effects of an earthquake. The ecosystem destruction due to the loss of biodiversity. Now, इकोसिस्टम डिस्ट्रॉय हो जाता है. इकोसिस्टम डिस्ट्रॉय होना मतलब जो एनिमल्स है, प्लांट्स है, वो एक पर्टिकुलर रीजन के वो डिस्ट्रॉय हो जाते हैं. उसकी वजह से जो इकोसिस्टम है वो भी इफेक्ट करता है. डायरेक्शंस ऑफ फ्लो ऑफ रिवर्स, स्ट्रीम चेंजेस, पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ फायर इन सिटीज इंक्रीजेस. ओके, अर्थक्वेक आने से बहुत सारे चांसेस ऐसे होते हैं कि गैस लाइंस होती है, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी की लाइंस होती है, ये हिल जाती हैं और उसकी वजह से फायर क्रिएट हो जाता है. Sometimes if there is an earthquake at the bottom of the ocean, it can create huge waves or tsunami waves, and thereby large scale destruction of coastal region takes place. So in this picture you can see such huge waves are created because of the earthquake which takes place inside the sea. ठीक है? The level of water table changes. So the area where there is water, okay, the water bodies which are there, हमारे जैसे घर के से पानी की बात नहीं हो रही है, समंदर है, there are seas and oceans and rivers, उसके वजह से earthquake की वजह से उसका level भी disturb हो जाता है. ठीक है. So the very first effect of earthquake is loss of human life and wildlife and pets. So here you can see when an earthquake takes place, तो सब चीज़ें सब जब गिर जाती हैं तो बहुत सारे लोग उसमें मर जाते हैं, एनिमल्स मर जाते हैं, जो आपके साथ रह रहे हैं पेट्स वो भी मर जाते हैं. So there's a huge loss of human beings and wild animals. Economic loss at large scale. Everybody can see स्कूल्स की बिल्डिंग्स वगैरह सब टूट जाती है, हमारे घरों की बिल्डिंग्स टूट जाती है, ऑफिसेस टूट जाते हैं. So because of that, economic loss takes place. Electric poles, pipelines, houses, buildings, roads, railway tracks are all destroyed. Okay. So in order to build this up again, there will be requirement of more money and which leads to economic loss as well. Let us understand about the precautions to be taken at the time of earthquake. Suppose if you are at home, then do not get scared and instead of running here and there, stand still at one place. Either sit on the floor or below the bed or any other furniture and cover yourself until the movement of earth stops. So if you're at home, you should not worry so much. You should take care of yourself. You could do one thing. You could hide under the table, a strong table, or under the bed and wait and wait there until the tremors stop. If there is no table or any other shelter, then sit in any corner of the room and cover your head by folding your hands around it. Okay. So you can see in the last picture how that man is trying to cover his head with his hand in order to protect his head from any injury. So you could do that also. I hope this session was quite useful to all my students. In this class, we have completed only half a chapter, and we'll be doing the remaining half in the next coming period. So please see to it that you do watch the next coming video on this chapter, that is disaster management part 2. And if you have any doubts and queries, you can ask us in the comment section below, and do fill in the Google link form which has been linked in the description box. Till then, thank you. If you like our session, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can share and view the videos that we had today for you. And please do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you remain updated with all the latest videos that we'll be making for our dear students.
This session was quite useful to you. In the next coming period, we'll learn something new and interesting. Till then, thank you.